Hello, hi, and welcome to our YouTube channel once again. My name is King, the King himself, your host, and I'm welcoming you. Please, before we go on about the gist, do well to click on the subscription button and do well to click on the notification bell. I promise you won't want to miss out whenever we post new updates. All right, I bet it with you, you are going to enjoy this particular gist. This gist is about the first wife, the second wife, and the late son of the king of Elegushi. That's Oba Elegushi. That's Oba Elegushi. And something happened. A very painful thing happened earlier this year when the with the son, yeah, given that I was given birth to by the second queen, suddenly just developed. They said the baby developed, temperature, and then he died, which is quite a very, very disheartening, and it's not fascinating at all. At all. Well, we have this blogger, this gist blogger, we have him gisting about how everything happened and what really happened, what transpired. All right. Hello to a The time when this incident happened, he said he was not around to shed more light to it, and then he was talking about the bloggers and everything. All right. In the Elegushi house, I believe something that happened was the fact that the day when the late prince died, that's the baby. The second day was when the first wife gave birth. Can you just imagine? Gave birth. Now I think they now had they they now have two girls now. So don't you think that thing is somehow like? Don't you think? Something is smelling, something is fishy. Well, I'm not in the right mood and I'm not in the right position to tell you that. According to source, the two wives are always at loggerheads as Sekinot. Sekinot refused to take in Adiza with her whole heart because she said she suffered with Oba Elegushi. Yes, Sekinot is the first wife. I want you to get this gist very well, to get this story. Sekinot is the first wife, while Adiza is the second wife. And then Sekinat, at first, she was like, I don't want this lady. I don't want her. Because according to Sekinat, she said he suffered with the KBC when he had nothing. When they developed and they rose from grass to grace, she said, who was there? I was the only one there. And then the KBC, well, according to her, she said, there's nothing we she fit do. Because, say, in the Yoruba kingdom, not even the Yoruba kingdom alone, I believe anywhere, as a monarch, you are allowed to marry as many wives as possible. Yeah, that is it. That is it. So, Sekina said, no, Adiza can't come from nowhere and start reaping all the goodness. It was revealed that Queen Shekinah keep telling people that the Oba can't bear a male child, and she has her reasons for saying that. And they should check Queen Adiza's son well to be sure that okay, maybe the son is really belonging. The son was really Kabiesi's own. Like there's this very popular Yoruba saying that the Iliola, or Ariwo wa Iliola. Yes, that's what they always say. Ariwo wa Iliola. The rich also cry. The rich also cry. Are you serious? All right, let's continue. Queen Sekinot kept telling people that okay, the Oba could not. So let's check Hadiza's son well. Long story short, the second wife got pregnant again. That's Hadiza, and the second pregnancy turned out to be a girl, just like Sekinat's have girls alone too. It was also revealed that the son was not sick and he was ill and hearty a day before he died. It was said to have just little fever and temperature, which is a normal thing for babies. Well, especially if they are trying to grow teeth. Yes, it happens to them very well. He was said to have just little fever and temperature. Before we say Jack Robinson, the child died. Prior to the passing of the prince, Queen Adiza page handler on Instagram, I've been doing the most. A caption is always heir to the throne, Iyaremo, blah blah blah. The thing they cause fight well for comment section then, but well, who are we to question God as this thing way up and don't happen? Now, waiting Yoruba they call it Idunu Shubulayo. As it is now, the two queens are taking care of their girls respectively. Respectively. When the pregnancy turned out to be a girl, just like Sekinat have girls alone too. So Adiza has girls alone too. Now, girls, everybody, girls. Well, it was also revealed that the son was not sick. He was ill and at a day before he died. Just had little fever and temperature, and before just happened like that. Just happened like that. So the two queens are taking care of their girls respectively. We sympathize with the Elegushi kingdom. We also rejoice with them for their new addition and bundle of joy. Their bundle of joy. And then we can see the picture of the late prince, and then we can see the picture of the king with his first wife and the second wife. These women are beautiful. Like they are really, really pretty. Well, the Yorubas have an adage that says "Ohun tó pamọ́, ojú Ọlọ́run tó." Interpreted in English, it means what is hidden, God knows about it. God's face shines upon it. God they see him. Because we could have said nobody knows or nobody knew what happened then, how the late prince died, what really caused it. But according to news, what we just told was okay, he just developed little temperature and then just died like that. And then this thing, one thing about this issue, this gist is that nobody is ready to say it out like that, like okay, this was what happened, this is okay, now this person cause harm, now this person do that. And so everybody's just trying to do gay see. I'm telling you, everybody's just trying to play safe, but it is quite unfortunate and quite painful that the young prince had to die. He had to die, so our condolences to the king. So Sekinat, as girls, she had to give birth to children, to girls again, and then these are two girls. So it's now girls. So no here again. What do you think that one is connoting? It connotes a very strong message. Yes, it's sending a very strong message, a very, very strong message. But let's just stop there for now. It's a very huge one. I'm telling you. And that's that about Oba Elegushi and his two wives got transpired between them. Earlier this year, the king, the monarch himself, the family of the monarch was thrown into mourning following the huge loss of their only prince. The baby boy died under, well, let's say, mysterious circumstances which could not be traced. But thank you very much. That's that about that. We send our condolences to the king and his family, and the Lord we strengthen them. We strengthen them. Well, you don't know Shubula your Lord because they now have baby girls. They have baby girls. But let's see, God is a God of mercy. He can still bless them with a prince who will be an heir to the throne. Well, whatever is hidden, like I said the other time, only God knows. Thank you very much. My name is KING the King. Please, before we go, make sure if you are new on this channel, if you are just coming up to enjoy our gist, do well to click on the notification bell. I don't want you to miss out. You can see that bell, yes, that little bell. Just click on it. Thank you very much. I'm very sure you enjoyed that gist. You enjoyed it, yes. Thank you very much. Stay tuned to